Hi guys. So dark caverns has changed a bit from what you originally saw. Yes, we're doing this again. So now I've made a thumbnail. Dark caverns. And we got a teaser for the monster, which does have a new design. Let's just say that. No other spoilers. Certain glitches have been eviscerated from this plane of existence. Like that one glitch where he kept on attacking me. Get away. Why? Let's do this. Okay, he's probably coming for me. Just charge up the generator. Which now you can hold it if you wanted to. Wait, give me a second. It's right now pretty fast to just hold. Which I made it so now clicking's faster. Finish straight up doing. So he actually spawned in C4, which is right in this corner. I never explained that last time, so I should explain it here. He spawns there or there. One of those two. I gave the monster a redesign, which we might be seeing very soon because he might be coming for me. Might. Just gotta spam the button instead of holding. If you hold it, that just means you're not a good spammer. This doesn't take power. Oh god. There's the monster redesign. Boom. Okay, he gone. Okay, he went backwards. That's the way we want him to go. A little more about the older version of the game before you saw the original video. There was a note. This button never works. Let's see the new redesigned jump scare. I'm going to show you the redesign because it's kind of a pain to see him. Especially because he's like bigger than the literal cave itself. The old ones were deleted. I just called them the old versions. These are more narrow and they're actually pointing downwards. And his mouth, instead of being a giant oval kind of thing, now it looks like that. His eyes look different. Fun fact, Bro's eyes, he doesn't have them. He doesn't have eyes. His eyes aren't pitch black. He literally doesn't have them. He can feel heat signatures, as in like if you threw a light bulb, one of those heating light bulbs that animals really like to bask in, that's supposed to mimic the sun. Basically, if you threw any of those across the cavern from him, he would be sprinting over to it. He would investigate it, but if it's blistering hot like that, he's not doing anything to that. Also, with the second door sprite, I don't think I ever mentioned this in the original. But what's up with the second door sprite is for the lights out door is that's actually for a event that would happen if you kept your door shut before lights out began. The pistons that hold this door shut, and it's the only reason this thing is not doing anything to you and not busting open the door. I think I might add an event where he actually tries to pry open the door from this side over here when the lights are on, but because of the hydraulics, he can't. You can middle finger him because he fucking sucks. Let me tell you some things. Oh, you can grab this. Alright, I didn't know that. But anyway, you can inhabit that side. You can inhabit the top corner. But anyway, this thing has become invisible. That's when this isn't a new change. I changed it to be like that. There's two recordings. One for the update. This is the original. An updated version. I believe the original's like a minute or something. I'm thinking of adding sounds, but I don't know what sounds to add. This is for like a cutscene for when you start the game, you would have a cutscene where you would be lifted down into the elevator. Or well, go down the elevator into the cavern. But I haven't made that yet. Here's all of this button's costumes. Yes, this. Also, by the way, there's also a second empty costume. This time, now with the lights out texture on it. Fun fact, every lights out thing, the brightness is only set to 11. That's why everything looks so pitch black. Don't think I ever showed the lights out. It's very easy if you're using everything at once to get lights out. I can show you what happens in the lights out. You can still move around, but... Okay, if you're wondering, the monster cannot attack because it will only attack when the door's actually open. I just gotta wait for the... Yeah, that's how fast... Don't ask what's happening. That's just weird. Look at the generator. Just turn the... Look at how dark everything is. You can, for whatever reason, still bring up this. Yeah, because of the overlay, because everything's all when the spray is clicked, I can't really do anything. Just suffer over here. I do play VR and I plan to do VR content since I get to know how to do that. There is an older version of this thumbnail. And the windscreen. I had made a winning mechanic, but this would be the screen if you won. It's the monster telling you that you won. Thank you for spending your time on a game like this. Probably didn't expect a monster to tell you won. If you're wondering, this is an accurate scale. He's like 2 times Scratch Cat's height. You literally see how tall he is compared to Scratch Cat in the game. Also, by the way, the thumbnail is its own sprite, and here's the older version. But the older monsters are instead the new monsters. If you're wondering here, in the original, the monster easily dodges him trying to shut the door on his arm. This did the same thing because this monster has ridiculously fast reflexes. When you try to shut the door on his arm, it wouldn't work. Plus, it doesn't feel pain. Even if you manage to shut it on his arm, he'll just pull it right through and you won't. Literally, an employee says, quote, they shut the door on its arm and it pulled it through, lifting up the door a little. Which is impressive because the hydraulics on this door is like extremely powerful. Powerful enough to stop a thing that would rip the door right off like it was a piece of paper. Or a door that you could rip like a piece of paper. If you just put all your strength into it. And it just throws it to the side and lights out because there's no hydraulics saving you this time. He does have a special jump scare for that, for Lights Out, where you just... This is the old jump scare. We already saw that. It's a black screen now. Now this animation has a ton of duplicate frames. If you're wondering why his body looks so deformed, he hasn't eaten in the last week. He's getting ready to attack. He first stabs you right in the chest. Not in the heart, because your heart's like... He stabs you in the chest, right above your heart. Near your neck. And then basically picks you up and then 1, 2, 3, stab, you're dead. Because this time it's in the heart. I made a scream. I made a scream thing. I just yelled in the microphone and then did this. And just did... So that was it. Also, it's available on Scratch. Go check it out when you get the chance. My account is AJ_Canute. The same name as my Roblox account. You can see all my games here. Even Photoshop, which I do like. I did do some Photoshop work. My first Photoshop thing I can show you. I've made a creepypasta, so I haven't gotten a single update on it. Let's see what my last unsaved work was. Yeah, I made an analog horror filter. Which does this. Where is this? Oh, it's right here. Kitty, 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 kitty. This is for a creature I call the darkness dweller. It's a creature that I'm making into an actual thing that you can deal with. I do something with it. There's also this one, which, if you're wondering, it's someone reporting a animal company ghost. Sure. Not now. Give me a second, I need to find it. Where the heck even is it? Oh, finally found it. There it is. It's for my creepypasta called Pokemon Dark Cave. If you're wondering what that is, it's a photo from the ice storm. Really, that was not the best. I should get this part out. Maybe you guys should see, I'm not sure. Bye 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 bye.